Hey team, and welcome to this week's exercise capsule, where each week we look at different movements and exercises, all aimed at making us more mobile, flexible and strong, all in the comfort of your own home. This week we're going to look at some flexibility and a bit of stretching. Now, flexibility is really important and it's an area that's often overlooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through some stretches to help us when we're feeling tight in certain areas of our body. The first stretch we're going to go through is what we call a hamstring stretch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a little bit of room, I'm going to drop down on one knee and I'm going to extend my left leg out as far as it can go. Now what I want to do is I want to run my hand down my leg and try and touch my toe. We're going to hold this stretch for 30 seconds. Once you've done that stretch, team, we're going to switch over to the next side. Same thing, leg out as far as we can go, run our hand down and reach for our toe, holding this stretch for 30 seconds. This is going to stretch the back of our leg and help us if we're feeling tight in that area. The next stretch we're going to go through is what we call a quad stretch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stand up and we're going to find a place on the wall. We're going to hold the wall with one hand and we're going to pull at the heel our leg back towards our bum. Now from here we're going to stretch this part of the leg. This is really helpful if we're feeling tight in the front of our leg, and we're going to do the same thing as our last stretch. We're going to hold it for 30 seconds. Then we're going to switch sides. What I want you to do is just face the wall and then grab the other side. Holding for 30 seconds here. Another way we can do that lower back stretch, team, is on the wall. So what I want you to do is take a little bit of a step out from the wall, put our hands on, and we're just going to drop our hips down and backwards and our head between our shoulders. And we're just going to hold the stretch here for 30 seconds. What this does is it again stretches the upper part of our back as well as our shoulders. And it's really helpful if we're not very mobile or we're a little bit tight in that area. Remembering these stretches, team, will be a big help, especially if you're feeling tight in those areas. Now remember, when we're doing all of our stretches, we want to hold each side for 30 seconds. So when we're holding for 30 seconds, we're getting the full effect of the stretch. Making sure that we're going to the furthest part of the stretch we can go to, and then trying to improve our range of motion each time. Have an awesome week, team, and I'll see you soon.